President Trump pulled America out of the JCPOA signed under President Obama, but President Biden has made rejoining a pillar of his foreign policy. What were the problems with the original Iran deal, and what will be different this time around, if anything?
Well, the Iran deal doesn't, as proposed by Obama and by Biden, doesn't prevent Iran from getting nukes. It guarantees Iran getting nuclear weapon with American agreement and with international agreement. This is absolutely crazy. This is like giving ISIS or the Taliban nuclear weapon. The regime in Tehran is no different. And this is very dangerous. And as previous Prime Minister Netanyahu has revealed a few years ago, with the archives obtained by Israel from Iran, that even with this bad agreement, Iran was not compliant, and the nuclear archive that Israel uncovered proves that Iran continued to pursue nuclear weapon even while they were still part of the agreement.
Okay, but now that Iran is no longer, now that there is no JCPOA that's standing with America in the deal, how is their nuclear progression standing at the moment?
Well, they never stopped. The only difference is when there was the Trump administration, the policy was maximum pressure on Iran, and there was crippling sanctions on Iran that almost brought them to their knees economically and could have made them maybe change course. But now the current Biden administration does not put sanctions on them, and does not make sure that the sanctions on them from other countries are followed, and they're having a lot of billions of dollars to their pockets to use to further advance with their nuclear program and further help their terror campaign around the Middle East and destabilizing the Middle East.
Now, speaking of destabilising the Middle East, last week an Iranian spokesperson said, quote, that we will not back off from the annihilation of Israel. Even 1 millimetre, we want to destroy the Zionism in the world. Now, should America and Europe negotiate with the regime that is so bloodthirsty on the only democracy that is in the Middle East?
Well, they're openly calling for this annihilation of Israel, and they openly say that they will do so at the moment that they will have, the first moment that they will have nuclear weapon, but that's not all. They are right now developing intercontinental missiles to be able to reach to the eastern coast of the United States with nuclear weapons. Israel is already way in their range of their missiles, but they're not aiming for us, because after they want to take care of us, of Israel, the little Satan, they want to take care of America, the big Satan. And that's why they're building ICBMs that can reach the eastern coast of the United States.
Okay, now Yair, before we let you go, the Democratic Socialists of America kicking out the US Congressman Jamal Bowman for visiting Israel last month, the start of November. What's your reaction to that?
Well, it's very unfortunate that the Democrat Party is becoming more and more the mainstream of anti-Israeli and anti-Judaism and anti-Semitism is becoming more and more blunt from the fringes of the Democrat parties to the mainstream, and it's very unfortunate. I hope it will change.